Hey, good morning, good evening, and good night. And welcome to another episode of a Good Wrestling Podcast, episode number 28, season 2, bitch, baby. I am your host, Jamal Good, and I cannot do it by myself.
Fuck you, Jamal.
Wow, okay. So just, hey, look who it is. Let's see what it
Fuck you, you getting flagged.
Code name Bobby, MWC Blues. Oh, now you're going to back out. Welcome to the show. Buddy. Just not anymore. You gonna come back in? There you go. You're back. Hey, buddy, you bright as shit. Wanna fix your lighting in that mother? No, just gonna go ahead. All right, cool.
I got the glow.
Wow. All right, Naomi. So
She still got a job. She's stuck in a small penis.
Wow, that went left early in the show. Hey, welcome. We're gonna talk about penis in the first 10 seconds. We also I didn't even bring it up yet. We also want to welcome Will. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, mortals. Do not mind me if I'm not paying attention. I am in the midst of a Gundam shootout, shooting other mobile suits while trying to commence world domination. But welcome. It has been a while since we've been here. We welcome you all to a good wrestling podcast, and let's see how fast we go from a good, decent show to complete another cringe and a argue fest. I give about 5 minutes.
What are you talking about? We was here last week, episode 27. What are you talking about? This is episode 28. That's what we do.
Like I said, I give about 5 minutes. Make it 3.
Jeez. Sorry, too late now. Now we're arguing. I need some more light.
So I was right.
Episode get flagged. It didn't exist.
It didn't get flagged. It just, bam. So let's start off the show.
Producer tends to forget half the time.
Wow, that would be me editing shit. So another great week in wrestling.
The greatest week in wrestling. We want to cut it off right now. One of the greatest weeks in wrestling because the great one, Josh Gresham, the foundation, is back in Impact.
So did you get notification from that from your ROH subscription? Is that where we got that notification?
He's not with ROH anymore. He's with Impact.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
I thought you got an alert from what was that? Was that thing you signed up for?
The Honor Club. The Honor Club. Oh, okay.
Is no more.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm still a member. I still get old content.
What do you mean? I'm still a member too because I got your password. What the fuck? I'm good.
We here at Good Wrestling Podcast do not promote the idea of sharing passwords.
All right. I mean, we shared. He just showed me. Man, copy. Anyway, yes, let's go ahead and start off with that bullshit ass news. Jonathan Gresham. I'm sorry. Damn it. What is his name?
Hold on. I gotta keep you in gimmick. You're supposed to like him this season.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were supposed to like him this season.
Yeah, you're supposed to like him this season.
Never have I ever.
Yeah.
No. This season was the season you supposed to like Jonathan Gresham.
Yeah. You went bizarro world on us, so you're supposed to like Josh Gresham.
Yeah. You made us look like fools. You trying to make us look like fools, saying we don't know what we're talking about. So yeah, you're supposed to like him this season.
So, in no universe, and there's multi universes, in no universe will I ever like Jonathan Gresham. So
this ain't Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness.
Well, I'm never.
Nor is this Earth 616. Nor is this the New 52. For my comic book fans, you know what I'm talking about.
Whatever Earth this is, whatever Earth that was.
I'm too intoxicated to go back and forth with you. All you need to know is the great
Jonathan Gresham
is back.
Is he great?
Yes, he's great. He's one of the best technicians in the world.
Can he get on roller coaster rides?
Wow. You still on that?
Okay, then. So once he can get on a roller coaster ride,
are you still mad at Rey Mysterio? Is this
both of
them?
I like short wrestlers. They cool. Yeah, Taz is short. My favorite wrestler. Love him to death. He can actually wrestle. Not like this guy.
Taller than him.
So that's my point. He could be taller than him, but Taz is a great technician. Jonathan Gresham.
Wait, what's wrong with Jonathan Gresham? They're both technicians.
He sucks, and he's black. It sucks.
Wow. Hey yo.
Wow.
Hey yo.
We're doing that? Wow. Wow. You go down to Georgia for a couple months and all of a sudden you're racist.
So much for going off the cliff. We done went straight further into the abyss.
I mean, hey, No, I'll keep it looking.
Shout out
I
to
just
Manny
don't like
Rose. Shout out to Manny Rose doing her own
So Jamal,
account.
Jamal.
So for those that know, hold on, go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
So technically John Aggression can get on rides. He's only 5'4". He can get on roller coasters.
So he can get on roller coasters at Sesame Place. That's what
he can get on actual roller coasters.
You're a hateful man.
So he's shorter than Kevin Hart. Damn.
Wow.
How tall?
I'm sorry. Let me do it my Kevin Hart. Damn.
How tall is Kevin Hart?
5'5".
So he's an inch shorter.
Yeah, short. Anyway, he's almost a midget. I mean, damn, dwarf. Oh shit, we can't say. Small person.
And that's the opposite asshole.
We are so going to select.
We're just going to offend everybody except for that one sector. That sector and the other sector, we're not touching neither one of those.
Kevin Hart's 5'2".
The ones from right outside of Egypt and the ones that's got a bunch of letters in it. We're not fucking with neither one of those. No, we love both of them.
So Kevin Hart's 5'2".
The internet lies. Anyway, speaking of Mandy Rose, recently.
Wait. Never mind. Fuck it. Just go ahead.
She dropped the title this past week on NXT to, what was the name?
Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez, who, if I'm correct, is the youngest NXT champion.
Yes.
There are speculations, this is allegedly, that she was terminated because of explicit photos on her OnlyFans. She pushed the envelope.
She doesn't have an OnlyFans.
Or whatever she has, something similar to OnlyFans, where she pushed the envelope just a little. Hold on. Yes, she do. She does have an OnlyFans.
No, she has a brand on me.
I looked it up. I almost subscribed, but I didn't have the money to do it. I journalistic integrity, just because I'm a journalist, got to make sure, get the right content, make sure I'm speaking the truth.
Right.
Plus, I can write that off. But yeah, she was terminated this past week for illicit photos, allegedly.
Okay, so before we get into the whole Mandy situation, congratulations to Roxanne Perez. I know Booker T was happy as all hell.
Yeah, she a decent worker. I always liked her on ROH. She was a really
so
worker.
Not only was she the youngest ROH Women's Champion, she's now the youngest NXT Women's Champion. Think about it. Wasn't she ROH Women's Champion earlier this year?
Yes, she was. She just dropped the belt. I would say
she had dropped the belt before she officially debuted in WWE.
Yes,
and she dropped it to Deonna Purrazzo.
Yes, and so shout out to her.
So yeah, congrats on the whole year, Roxanne. You went from ROH Women's Champion to breakout star to NXT Women's Tag Team Champion to Iron Survivor Challenge winner to NXT Women's Champion. Talk about a year.
Yeah.
There has never been
she didn't have to sell a pussy to get ahead.
Wow, that went left. There has never been a women's belt collector.
Huh? No, there hasn't been one.
I gotta think about that one because I know
he's not that long.
Now, so here's a question for you.
I gotta think about Sarah Del Rey. I gotta think about it because I think she was women's champion at ROH and Shimmer.
Probably
that's two. I'm thinking like multiple. Has she been on the same status as Matt Cardona? No. Anyway,
I mean, Matt Cardona wasn't on the same status as Austin Aries, and Austin Aries wasn't even on the same status as Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle wasn't no.
Right now,
he wasn't.
Let's talk.
No, he was not. I'm talking about a concurrent belt collector.
You mean just walk around with a bunch of belts on? Like
yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like Ultimate Dragon.
Like Austin.
That's what I'm.
Austin Aries won. You got
Austin Aries, Ultimate Dragon, Cody Rhodes.
No, not Cody. Not Cody.
Yes. Why wasn't Cody?
How many belts did he have at the same time?
I thought he had ROH.
No.
Mm-mm.
He had the ROH, but he didn't have it at the same time. He didn't have the ROH and NWA at the same time.
He did. Now you got me looking. So my question was going to be, before we go into further news. My question was going to be, female wrestler, who would you have as the belt collector? And
Bianca Belair.
Nah.
But they
nothing against Bianca, but nah.
They always have to step outside the WWE. They always say they become the belt collector after they step outside the WWE. So who would you have?
Mickie James.
Mickie James be a good one.
Yeah, Carmella from NWA. You have Valkyrie from MLW.
So pick one. Who would you have? Who would you be? I mean, who would you have as the belt collector?
I would say Valkyrie. Valkyrie from because she was the AAA belt. She had the AAA belt at the same time.
Hi, Valkyrie.
Yeah. He had MWL belt, the AAA belt, and I think she held NWA belt at the same time, but I might be mistaken.
I'm going to go with. My choice would be Deonna Purrazzo.
And my goddess, I can't even forget Holly Dead.
Holly Dead.
Wait. There it is. Hold on. Let me share my screen. There was one.
Make sure you clear all your stuff off.
Yeah.
You pull up Manny Rose OnlyFans.
Who is that? Who's that female right there?
That is oh my God, I'm gonna say her name wrong.
Viva Van.
There you go.
Viva Van. Hold on. I gotta look that up. You gotta make.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So
there was one.
That.
Nah, you got to make sure that she was Viva Van. Maybe we should have went over this before we did the.
No, questions just pop right up. There we go. Viva Van. She was the belt collector.
The Vixen. Where is she now? Is she wrestling now?
Is she?
She's the face of a West Coast. She had 5 belt champion. She is Philippine or she
Filipino?
Oh, I gotta double check her. Why I've never heard of her before?
Probably because she's not. Probably because either she's in a promotion that we have not watched, or I'm still going to that she's in a promotion we probably have not watched.
No, she was in AAA. She was in Impact.
Oh, she's in Impact?
Yeah, she was in Impact.
Wait, was she what's that chick name with the finishing move was AK-47? Sienna.
I got to look that up because she's one of the ones. She came out and she was defeated. She was defeated by Jessica. Wow,
Jessica Havoc.
Yeah, she was defeated by Jessica Havoc.
Is that Sienna?
I don't know what. She didn't change her name.
Hold up.
Yo, hold up, yo. Ultimo Dragon had 10 belts at the same time?
Yes.
God damn. Nobody booked that. Yo, that's a lot of damn belts.
Ultimo Dragon was popular.
Yeah. She's a product of the Samoan dynasty. She's not Samoan, but she's part of that school.
Hold on, wait. So Ultimo Dragon, Kenny Omega, Austin Aries, and Matt Cardona.
Kenny Omega. Why do you say Kenny Omega?
He was a belt collector too.
How many belts did he have the consecutive time?
He had. Hold on, where the hell he going?
Okay. So he made a debut in 2019. He was beat by Jessica Havoc, who was champion at the time.
Right.
That's why because it doesn't say she was in Impact for long. That's the only match he has. Yeah, so it's probably like an open challenge thing.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's not nothing I follow. She's a part of.
Yeah, because he was on AEW Dark. He was on Impact Wrestling. It looked like both of them were like one-time scenarios.
Yeah, I think she just came in, did her thing, and rolled out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, she aside from AAA, she mostly just does stuff that we don't really pay attention to.
Yeah. And she was trained by Rikishi.
That's interesting.
Because normally the thing is break the whatever walls y'all want to call it. Most female wrestlers stick with whatever company they have because they push them. Like come out from NWA is doing an immaculate job.
Mm-hmm.
Doing an immaculate job. I was gonna say Jazz, but Jazz retired like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Kenny had 3: AEW, TNA, and Impact.
Mm-hmm.
No. AEW, Impact, and AAA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he had both, but he had both Impact and
it was part of a storyline.
Yeah,
right.
he kept the TNA belt because of the storyline, but officially the TNA belt was discontinued. It was only brought because Moose had it.
Right. You gonna say anybody like that? Hell yeah, I would give it to Jeff Jarrett. The person who got the person who held most belts is Jerry Lawler, who had most title reigns at one time consecutively.
Which is sad because they never made him a WWE champion.
Because by the time he came up, it was too late.
It was too late. That sucks.
I mean, he ran Memphis.
My choice. Well, I take my question back. I'll run it back. If you could put somebody from the WWE in there, who would it be? I think, buddy, you said Bianca Belair. Will, who would you make?
If I, from WWE?
Yeah, anybody.
The Empress of Tomorrow. Between her or Rhea.
I'm gonna go just because I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess because I like her father. Charlotte. You know what I mean? Just I guess
Charlotte is the it factor. No,
she's gonna break his record. She's gonna break his record.
That's why she's taking a break.
By the way, when you think she's gonna fill back up? I'm hearing rumors at the Royal Rumble.
Of course.
I think she's gonna win the Royal Rumble.
At this point in time, they're just saving everybody for the Royal Rumble.
Right. There's no reason to bring anybody out until the Royal Rumble.
You got Cody out, you got Charlotte out, you got
I might got a new crush.
Nia Jax.
You said you have a new crush.
Yeah, I'm on her pictures already. I mean, I love Vietnamese food.
Oh, right.
God damn it. Okay. Jamal, you mentioned Cody, you mentioned Charlotte, and you said Nia Jax?
Yeah. Triple H is bringing back a whole bunch of people. He actually said this past week that he regret bringing some people back, and I'm pretty sure he was talking about.
He said some people underwhelmed. He was underwhelmed by some people returning.
But you think it'll be another mass fire?
Probably not mass firing, but he's probably gonna reel back on who he wants to bring back.
Cut back on that. Speaking of mass fire, they did not.
Fire from
WWE has not renewed Sasha Banks' contract. I was reading into it, and I believe it might have been Dave Meltzer. It might have been Buddy's favorite commentator or news journalist. I thought you had beef with Dave Meltzer. Anyway, okay, all right. So it's reported that she wants a huge contract, similar to or not better than Becky Lynch's, and the WWE is not ready to do that.
No, with her. You can't quit on me 5 times and be like, yeah, I'm going to give you some money. You're not Brock.
Didn't I say that? A couple? Well, I'm like mad red right here. Didn't I say that a couple weeks ago?
Because you're fat.
Wow.
That's diabetes.
That's kind of fucked up. Just fat shaming? Fat shaming?
Oh, somebody on Twitter was like, sex word shaming. I'm like, is that a thing? Like, when you live under a rock? No, fuck yourself.
Anyway, so do you guys think that she deserves that money, or is she past her prime?
Absolutely, she's not past her prime, but she's past that paycheck. I will not give her any money, not like that. Because every time she loses the belt, she complains about it, and she just disappears.
You're half right, because that thing became a little more occurrent as years went on. Because honestly, like when she had her first Raw Women's Championship and she was going back and forth with Charlotte, she wasn't really complaining that much. That popped up like sometime later.
He's talking about the most recent time.
When her and Bailey, and she walked out and was like, just left Bailey out there, and then she did it again. Like, it should be a third time. And everybody, and I'm battling people on Twitter, and they was like, yeah, she Snoop Dogg's cousin, she'll find a job. Yeah, if she goes to AEW, she's gonna be just like Phil, and she's gonna cut a promo, and her and the STD mouth is gonna go back and forth about it.
Yeah. But speaking of people going to AEW, if not Impact Wrestling, Booker T made a fairly good point about Mandy Rose.
Which was?
He said that Mandy being a star, if Impact And Tommy Dreamer said it too. If AEW doesn't pick up, Impact should.
Yes. The problem is, who is she going to wrestle in AEW? That's my problem with Mercedes. Who are you going to wrestle, and how are you going to fit in the dynamic that's not going to destroy AEW? My answer is no one. Because if she goes against, what's that? Damn, I drew a blank.
Jade.
If she goes against Jade, she can't expose her, so she's not going to take that loss. So what's she going to do? She's not going to do that job. She's not going to do that job to Jade. I don't see her doing it. You going to make me lose to a woman who I can't wrestle? No. And you got the walking sexual transmitted disease over there. I mean, like,
why don't you like Dr. Britt Baker?
Because
what is your disdain for that?
First of all, let's start off by this. If she wasn't sucking Adam Cole's penis, she would not be as popular as she is now.
So I like the fact. Hold on, I like the fact that you said that. I like the fact that you said that because Jonathan Gresham is sucking Jordan Grace's clit, but that's okay though, right?
Hold up, he has built his own. Is
literally the size of an STD.
Wow, I thought you said literally the size of a clit. I'm about to say how big of a pussy.
Because the same relationship that Adam Cole, Cole, baby.
Absolutely not.
What's the difference?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
they
not.
Both are they not all champions? All four of them?
Former champions?
Yeah. All four of them.
All right. So
I'll wait.
Okay, let's roll it back. Jordan Grace did hers without Josh Gresham being in the company. If you see her when she first started to where she is now, hold on. If you see her where she first started to where she is now, her work ethic, the way that she worked on her body and everything else, she built herself up.
Okay. So Dr. Britt Baker.
Hold on. Let me
go ahead.
Josh Gresham was an indie wrestler already, and that's how they met. The sexual transmitted disease sucked babies out of him, and that's why she's empowered in AEW. If she went anywhere else,
no.
Be the person she is.
She was a champion before he even thought about coming over there.
No, but it was when she was goggling as a gook. That's
she was
when
the first. Was she the first champion?
No, she wasn't. Riho was.
I don't know who the fuck she is.
Check your records.
But she became champion before he came over.
My hatred is real, and if all my hatred is always backed by facts.
So what we probably need to do is check the history and see if she beat Sarah Del Rey, and that's the reason why you don't like her.
Wow,
that's what we need to do.
Wow, the dentist was in the performance. I believe she was in a PC, but no. Have you ever watched any of her matches?
Who?
Dr. Britt Baker? The oral surgeon.
We just gonna keep calling her a sexually transmitted disease. What the shit?
I mean, that's how she got her wrestling skills.
Oh my god!
She squeezed the gobbledygook and said "baby," and then that's when she's better than what she is. Okay, and she's the leader of the goddamn Mean Girls Club.
Okay, so let's see. She started IWC. She was in Raw as a job in 2016. Let's see. Gotta pick the mobile suit. Raw as a job in 2016. Lost to Nia Jax. Became the inaugural IWC Women's Champion when she defeated April Sarah, Marty Bell, and Sonya Strong. Competing in a full Cohen Survivor match against Madison Rayne, Chelsea Green, Tessa Blanchard in All In pay-per-view.
Why she show up in WWE? Watch. Tessa Blanchard. Watch.
AEW 2019, January 2nd. Inaugural match. She defeated Nyla Rose, Kylie Ray, and Awesome Kong. Competing tag team match alongside Rio. Suffered concussion, so she was out. Came back on August 31st that same year. Won a Casino Battle Royal at All Out. Doing a cruise show in 2020, she turned heel. Hence the gimmick she got now. She injured a leg. I do remember seeing that though. Had a rivalry with Big Swole on Dynamite during 2020. In November that same year, had a feud against Thunder Rosa. February 2021.
And what she did to Thunder Rosa. I will never forgive her.
February 2021, she won the AEW Women's Championship Eliminated Tournament. In March that same year, she beat Rosa in a lights out match. Double another in May that same year. That's when she won the championship.
Are you ready? I'm gonna change. I'm gonna hold that thought. We're gonna come back to that.
What she did to Thunder Rosa, I will never forgive her.
Okay, let's see. Okay, see that one. I can see why. I can believe that more than the whole thing about Adam Cole.
Baby.
Yeah, I can believe you have an issue with Britt Baker over what happened with Thunder Rosa more than the whole thing with Adam Cole.
Baby.
We're gonna put a pin in there. We're gonna come back to this, okay? Now I'm gonna read this, and it's on a website. Okay, I did not make this up, but it goes with what I said before. Okay, there are rumors that the WWE has a card finalized for WrestleMania 39, but this is reportedly not the case. The Wrestling Observer newsletter reports that there are multiple ideas for the card that are in talks, with every top act being considered for the multiple different matches. Also not finalized is Brock Lesnar versus Gunther, which was rumored earlier this week.
I heard that.
Yeah.
As noted, there has also been a rumor that Roman will wrestle on both nights of the event. I called it. With Cody on the first night and Dwayne on the second night. Who called that? I know it's a rumor, but who called that?
Yeah, but it's other part too. That's not saying Roman's going to lose to The Rock.
Right.
Oh my God, here we go with this shit again. Just work with me. Know that I am. Hold on, what's his name? What's Bianca's boyfriend name?
Montez.
Husband? Montez. What's the other guy name?
Montez Ford.
What's the other guy name?
Angelo Dawkins.
So call me Angelo Ford Dawkins. That's me. You know why?
Angelo Ford Dawkins.
I'm a goddamn street prophet. Because I what's the one?
You
prophesize
that shit.
Around a mulberry bush just to get that joke out. There's no other easy way you could have did that. There's no other easy way that you could have saved 10 minutes of my life.
Why you gotta put me on blast like that? Why can't you just roll with the punches?
Because the joke was terrible.
It was. You went all the way around Mulberry Bush.
No. He went from Georgia all the way to China, back to California, just to come back to Georgia to get the joke out.
Why wouldn't you just let that shit 9/11? Oh fuck! Damn, too soon. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I didn't say nothing about that. That's all
shit.
you.
What is wrong with you?
Hiroshima, that shit. Oh, fuck! God damn it! Shit.
What is wrong with
Sorry.
you?
Not cover all my bases. Okay.
That was dark.
Oh my god!
That went completely left. No, that ain't gonna left field. That went into the abyss and never came back. Oh man.
I done hit everything today. Fuck.
Anyway, still talk about somebody dying.
Owen Hart. So never gonna get Bret Hart on this show. Never.
He like black people.
He does.
Wow,
but
buddy.
we keep talking about his brother dying every goddamn week. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, if the wife can get money from it, why the hell can't we?
Oh wow.
He showed up at AEW.
It's not showing. It's not. The views
anyway, can we continue?
What else we got?
We all scripting, so.
Oh, what? Let's AEW. So to me, okay, Chris Jericho had a match with
Cesaro.
Action Andrade.
The new guy.
Action Andrade, a NCW alumni.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. With him. To me, that was the 1, 2, 3 kid moment. Yes, no?
No.
Why not?
Because he got to pay off.
What you mean he got paid? Now he's AEW. He's all elite.
And he's not going to be able to have sex with China.
What?
Well, that one left. Wasn't
so really... Did you watch the video?
He left? He was left? I don't get it.
I don't want to know.
Backdoor to China?
Backdoor to China?
Stop, buddy, stop.
I mean, they're great films. They're great films. She also plays She-Hulk.
Yeah, I know. That's the one that was like really the Royal Rumble thing really got me.
You won't be in the Hall of Fame anytime soon. But y'all didn't really think that was a 1, 2, 3 moment where he elevated somebody?
Listen, wrestling a soccer mom is not a way to get over.
He is a GOAT, bro.
No, he is
wow.
He eats everything, and his wife is also part of the damn conspiracy of January 6th.
And we're on that stuff.
Shit didn't happen.
I don't know why she was in DC.
Look, he had nothing to do. He was on his cruise. She missed the boat and got lost.
Anyway, can we continue on to the actual shit? We already went too far left, but you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna leave that joke alone.
William Regal's back in the WWE as a vice president.
That's a rumor for most part.
That happened. No, he is official. It's official. Tony Khan acknowledged it.
No. Tony Khan acknowledged him leaving. I don't know about him being back as vice president.
Not a vice president.
A vice president, not the vice president. Yeah. A vice president.
Of what though?
He's gonna be doing it's not telling what he was doing before. It's like the thing that we wanted to do with AEW, they wouldn't let him do. So he went back to WWE with that amazing ass clause. The whole thing is, as long as Triple H is there, Triple H got back in control, so he was like, I want to go back and work with my son, building my son, the NXT talent back up.
Yeah. And they have a condition where he can't be on TV.
Right.
He doesn't want to be on TV?
No. A condition between him and Khan where he can't appear on WTV.
For
how long?
For like a year, at least. Yeah. I want to say at least a year, maybe.
Like 6 months to a year.
That's not bad.
To allow him to leave the contract early. But nobody talks about those type of clauses in the contract.
I mean, that's great that he honored that. That would be nice. I mean, that would be nice. That's great that, he allowed him to go back instead of having there, somebody, I'm not gonna say hated his job, but somebody that doesn't want to be in that environment.
Being a storyline that didn't make any sense. Are we going to add? Are we going to?
Which one? Are you mad because the club broke up? They're not really broke up.
No, I'm mad at the whole time. How you gonna have the Blackpool Combat Club and the person from
Blackpool?
Blackpool is in WWE now.
Do we really want to do this?
Let's do this.
And here we go.
Let's do this.
Y'all have fun.
Let's do this.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So, where are white people from?
Wow.
Europe, right?
Wow.
Fact. These are facts, right? They're from Europe, right? So it leads all back to Europe. So there you go. There you go.
I wasn't ready for that part.
They're from Europe, no?
They are.
Wow, this guy.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is this.
Next, you're gonna bring out the damn belt. Hold up, I'll be right back. Let me black the screen out. Go ahead. Black screen. Me and Will will talk about this. Go ahead. Go get your belt.
For my people. I speak for my people.
Play the music of the king. Can't say queen no more. She's dead.
As
Death joke number 6.
As I pledge my life to making Europe a better place by representing as a champion. What they did to Will Regal and the complaints that he did, the complaints that he said, if it's true, of him trying to help people, and they were like, yeah, we don't need your help, we don't really listen to you, and they go out there and making garbage matches. Yo, just go back to a place where they appreciate you.
See, this is the thing that I hate.
And nobody, like the two people in the Bullshit Combat Club that actually needed help are people that I don't like.
Go ahead, they are.
Will Euler.
Mm-hmm.
That bastard can't, he has no charisma. So he was the only one in the group that actually needed something. And Cesario, because he couldn't get himself over.
Okay, agree.
And you tapping out from a goddamn the
Giant Swing.
Giant Swing was the dumbest booked way to have someone not get pinned. Doesn't make any sense.
I agree. Shit, I had something to say. I was about to say it.
And then your cousin, Goode, be like, just run. Just run.
Why are you hating on my cousin,
Run
bro?
as fast as you can.
Why are you hating on my cousin?
How many cousins do you have, Jamal?
Run. No, I'm sorry. I mean, your slave owner. I mean, sorry, your slave owner.
Wow. Racist joke number 6 today. Go ahead.
You come after England, I come after y'all.
Y'all, what do you mean, y'all?
You people. You people.
What the fuck?
I'm still mourning the Queen's death.
This motherfucker said your slave owner. That's great for those that don't know. John Moxley's last name is Good. My name is Good. I have an extra letter. You know, kind of with the.
He has extra letter. He also has some extra slaves in the house.
I'm kind of light skinned, so I was close to the house.
Yeah, you were. Yeah. You go to PBS, he'll show up like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I owned you.
Oh, damn it. You all right, Will?
You lost Will.
Ladies and gentlemen of a Good Wrestling Podcast, I apologize. This is normally mine and Eric's domain, but these two have clearly taken the title.
Shit. I forgot what I was going at. What I was talking about.
Of course you fucking forgot.
I think the group would be okay. I really do.
Yo, there's no point with the group. Just break it up. The group didn't need to exist in the beginning.
I don't like the fact that this era. So I don't like the fact that this. I'm sorry, Will. I don't like the fact that this era has a lot of factions that only last like 2 weeks.
I mean, compared to eras before him, they only had like a handful of tag teams that lasted what 2 days, an hour, maybe 10 minutes.
But your factions were longer than them. You had DX.
Not really. Depending on which area you're talking about, yes and no. There was some faction that.
Yeah, go ahead, Will.
There was some faction that lasted as long as 5 minutes.
Yeah, Decor.
You talking about Y2J? Y2AJ?
That was a tag team, not a faction.
All right,
I was actually more talking about the faction Santino Marella made to fight the core that lasted all but one match.
One match, Albacore.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It was a tag. It was a faction group that Santino Marella made. It was him, Evan Bourne, Daniel Bryan, and I forgot the last 2 members. They was facing the core, and that lasted all of one match.
Yes.
Copy that.
See, the problem is everything has a run. Once the run is over, you let it go. Once it gets to a peak and it goes back down.
I think of Demolition.
Isn't Demolition more of a tag team than a faction?
No, it was 3 of them. Demolition.
And Crush there was because somebody was hurt.
So technically, Demolition was more tag team than faction. They just happened to have third person.
Did they not make the
the free bird rule?
Demolition rule? When you can
there was a demolition rule.
Rotate the belts?
No, that was a free bird rule.
Free bird
rule? Was how many? Wait.
Fabulous free birds. It was 5 members.
3.
It was 3? I thought it was 5 members of Fabulous free birds.
No, it's 3 at a time.
Okay.
Cocaine knocked out a couple of them.
So yeah, it was the Fabulous free birds. They made a free bird rule.
Yeah, and that was
that's what's called a free bird rule.
So I think of them. I think of the 4 Horsemen. I think of Demolition. I think of New Day. I think
you're mixing tag teams and factions. It's not the same.
Which ones did I say?
No, Freebirds was a tag team, not a faction. Horsemen were a faction.
Wait. Before you just said it was 3 of them at a time.
No, it was 3 Freebirds, and they all no matter. All right, so this is what happened with the Freebirds, right? Depends who was sober enough, they wrestled. If they couldn't make the booking, that's how they just recycled it. Like, so if I can't remember the name, if Michael Hayes couldn't make it, then the other guys went, something like that. So the factions and tag teams are not the same. The Horsemen were a faction because they had a tag team and 2 single people.
There's the Horsemen, the New Day. Technically, New Day was a faction anyway.
Yes.
The Undisputed Era.
Yes. You got the Heenan family. You got.
Hold on, I got something. Undisputed Era, the New Day. Oh shit, the Spirit Squad.
Technically, they were a faction. They just competed in a lot of tag team matches.
The Heavenly Bodies, the Russians, the Death Dolls,
Evolution.
That was what's the one? What's the one with Cody, Randy Orton, and
Legacy.
Ted DiBiase, Legacy.
Yeah.
And he also don't forget D-Generation Next. We for some reason not mentioning them.
Who?
D-Generation Next.
D-Generation Next, NWO. Those are all factions I think of. You know what I mean?
Dungeon
Nation of Domination.
The Anani family. Who else?
You got the Dungeon. You got Dungeon of Doom. You have the.
That's the one I was thinking about.
All right, you have the original. You have the original Legion of Doom.
The Nation of Domination.
That was led by Kevin Sullivan and
yeah, I remember them. Yep.
The Snake. The
The
Road Warriors was not. They took the name. The Dudleys.
What's the
Raven Flock.
I love them. What's the one that came over?
Misfits in Action.
No, not them. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Perry Saturn, Radicals.
Yeah.
Yes, Radicals. Shit.
But
actually,
again, all of them ran their turn. One man is no such thing as two man is no
Immortal.
What you mean no? All Elite was one.
Who?
All Elite.
You talking about the Elite?
The Elite. I'm sorry. Yes.
You mean when they stole everything from New Japan and tried to create their own?
Yes.
Okay, so all the white guys from New Japan was like, "Yeah, we want to take your whole gimmick, and we just going to run." That's what they did. They had a lawsuit against them.
You'll call them Christopher Columbus.
That's what they are. They cultural appropriators.
They'll say they took over Howard. Like, fuck it, this is my yard.
Wow.
Which does kind of lead into the Bullet Club, which is still going on.
Right.
Is it really? Do we even care about that anymore? Is it really?
Just because you don't care doesn't mean it's not still going on.
Right. Like New Japan had better factions.
Main Event Mafia.
They sucked. I didn't like
the Main Event Mafia sucked.
I did not like them at all.
Hold on. Let's break that down. The Main Event Mafia at its peak was cool. Then people started looking at their paychecks and started going back to WWE.
It was Vince Russo thing.
No, that was sex. That was sex.
The Main Event Mafia was Angle, Sting, Nash, Booker, and Steiner.
Right, but they just took the Millionaires Club from WCW. It was like we was going to take this faction. Remember the New Blood versus the man
when WCW ended, but they left that shit. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That was they just carried over TNA. That was
he opened up his book. Was like, we just gonna continue this storyline.
Right. That's how sex. That's how sex was created. XEX.
Triple X.
No.
No. I was just naming another tag team esque faction. Triple X.
They were in sex. You had that was an amazing faction when it was first started. That's how Ron Truth got the belt, because he was battling Jeff Jarrett, and Jeff Jarrett kept booking himself to win. That's how TNA happened.
If you're gonna be a wrestler and own a company, let that shit go, bro.
But you gotta put Gagne was like this. You gotta put the belt on somebody that's going to be good for your company.
Build up your damn company.
That's why
Build
Nick
up your damn company.
always got the belt.
Who?
Nick,
Exactly.
the triple, Nick Buck, the AWA. I'm talking about AWA stuff.
That was before my time. Before I was born.
Wow. Now, I don't know about that. We gotta check the transcripts.
I know before I was born.
Yeah, it was way before you were born.
What else we got news?
Bastard.
What else we got news?
Wow.
So thinking on Mandy, you think she's going to go back to wrestling, or you think she's going to go into? She's going
to go back to wrestling as soon as the stretch out.
Or you think she's going to go into acting?
She can act.
Mandy wasn't really the one trying to get into acting. That was Sasha.
Sasha need to do that shit. Fuck it. Just go back to being the alien in Star Wars and just get killed.
Or don't say nothing on screen. She just stood there behind like she got a role. And everybody act like she was acting. No, you just stood behind and everybody watched that for you show for Baby Yoda. No one cared about you.
But Mandy, I can see her coming back. Which company she gonna go to? I don't know. But I can see Mandy coming back.
She gonna go back to WWE.
Now, does she have to wait that 90?
Huh?
Or does she have to wait her 90?
Is she doing good?
Yes. He has to wait her 90. Because despite the fact she was in NXT, her contract was when she signed a contract, she was in the main roster.
Hell, let's talk about New Day going down NXT. Everybody's going to NXT now because they don't want to travel.
The new
because they don't have
WENXT World Tag Team Champions. That is long.
But they don't have us. They can't get them in the belts in the main roster.
No,
so what do you do?
What it is that they try to put up new talent, put all the young talent with new talent. You know what I mean? So you got to get the veterans to come down there and wrestle.
I mean, yeah, and with New Day's record, it makes sense.
Right. I mean, and the promo that Xavier Woods was passionate. He was like, "I never had a belt down here. I wanted a belt down here."
That is true. That is true. When Woods in NXT, he never won a championship.
Right, because they try to rush him and they take him, put him on the main roster.
So that was Woods' first official. That was Woods' first actual belt in NXT. By the way, buddy, how did you feel about Deadline? There we go. NXT Deadline.
It was all right. The short answer, I enjoyed it.
Long answer.
Long answer was it was long. It was like I'm trying to focus on what was going on. And I see what they wanted to do with New Day getting the belts, Mandy Rose dropping it. And it was like I wanted Apollo to get the belt. My thing is, if you're gonna drop the belts, then the next move should be them being debuted on the main roster. If you're gonna drop the belts, shoot them up to the main roster.
Because the thing about Shawn Michaels said they actually wanted Apollo Crews on there, and Apollo Crews even said like, no, if they ain't had nothing to put him in the main roster, why not put him back in NXT anyway?
Yeah, I mean, shit, you don't have to travel. You can stay in Florida. They all got kids.
Now the question is though, so Apollo lost, which means he's going to have to build himself back up again. The question is Grayson Waller the person to take the belt off Braun?
I don't see nobody else do it. I don't see them building up anybody to the point for them to do it like that.
I don't think Grayson Waller's had an interesting year. I just don't think he's fit for that. Apollo Crews was a better choice, to be honest. And especially because how the match played out, Apollo Crews would have been a better choice had he won.
But then my thing is, but Braun is not ready to be on the main roster. I can see him in. But if he goes to the main roster, it's nothing for him to do.
Yeah, that is a problem.
They can't do nothing until after WrestleMania.
Even after WrestleMania,
only thing they can do is put him in a Royal Rumble. That's the only thing they can do.
That would be a good idea, but that'd be like a one-off thing.
See, my all right, y'all might can answer this for me because I think I already know the answer. So is NXT gonna be the developmental or the third brand? They keep going back and forth with this.
So okay, here's the thing. NXT is developmental.
Right.
And NXT initially Triple H wanted to make a third brand. I guess someone online they changed the idea and they're making it purely developmental. Which is why they're bringing a lot of main roster stars down, so they can help some of the new talent come up.
Right.
But NXT is going to be a developmental brand.
And that's what my question always going to go to, because if who's ready to graduate? And since they're not doing mass fires no more, and they can't flood the market, like what the hell we going to do now?
So, as far as the women's division, Toxic Attraction is fine. Well, the remaining 2 members anyway.
But do they need somebody to lead them? That's the question.
That's something we'll have to wait and see. Nikita Lyons still needs some time. Plus, like Chris said, who's not here, she's kind of injury prone.
Yeah.
Zoe Stark, I say give her a little more time, but she's close to being ready. I say give her a little more time. Cora Jade, I don't know about Cora Jade.
Right. And because my thing is, even on the main roster, if you bring up all the women, what are they going to do? You sit around the back eating.
I mean, yeah, because they haven't really built anyone up as a credible threat against Ronda aside from Raquel, and yeah.
I like her teaming up with Shannon Bailey to get that belt though. I want them to become a tag team belts.
As far as tag teams, Pretty Deadly, they have a gimmick, but I don't think it's gonna go well on the main roster.
No, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go well in middle America.
The Creed brothers, I don't know. I have nothing against the Creed brothers. They could be. I don't know. Keep Joe Gacy and his crew in NXT because we already got a creepy gimmick on the main roster as is with Bray.
Right. If they're not going to merge them, and I don't know what they're going to do with Uncle Howdy. I don't know who that was. I thought it was Bo, but
so I know who that was. That wasn't a wrestler. That was a guy that helped Bray make the Fiend mask in the first place.
Okay.
And as far as like single stars, Mello still needs some work. Wesley, I enjoy Wesley. However, it's not the same without Nash Carter.
Correct.
Well, I'm sorry. Click on that link in the chat.
Okay. What about it? What am I looking at? What am I looking for?
Wrestle 17.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next. And I can pronounce 5% of these names. So
wow.
Okay.
Why are we talking about this if you can't talk if you don't know?
I can't talk about it, y'all, because I didn't watch anime. I can't pronounce this shit.
Wow, I didn't watch it. That is the most
racist thing I've ever heard.
That's not racist. It's a fact. I can't pronounce this shit.
Then why are we talking about it? That's
you ready? You ready?
About AAA.
You ready? I got Zack Sabre Jr., Carl Anderson, Tama Tonga, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Jay White, and Okada. That's it.
Okay.
It's like 50 names on this bitch. I can't pronounce half these motherfuckers.
Okay. All right.
I'm proud that you said one name right.
This is a list of matches for Wrestle Kingdom 7, and I think there's a couple. Isn't Sasha supposed to have a match at Wrestle Kingdom?
No. She can't wrestle. She's going to appear, and then she's going to wrestle when they come to the U.S. in February.
Allegedly.
They said she can wrestle in 2023.
No. Her contract ends at the end of this month.
In January.
Anyway, so let's say we had two pre-show matches: Ryohei Oiwa and Bolton Oleg. Well, they face off each other. Looks like we want to have a New Japan Rambo to determine the number one contender for the provisional KOPW 2023 trophy. That's interesting. As far as other matches, we have Yuji Nagata, Satoshi Kojima, and Togi Makabe versus Tatsumi Fujinami, Minoru Suzuki, and Tiger Mask. We have Catch 22, TJ Perkins and Francesco Akira.
This is some bullshit. Go ahead.
Versus Leo Rush, and Yo.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That match gonna suck. Go ahead.
We had Cody, formerly Cody Sane, the New Japan Women's Champion, versus Tam Nakano.
Or the match before that, I don't know if you said it or not, was for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion.
I didn't. I gotta stretch my screen out. Anyway, So yeah, it's for the tag team championships. So yeah, for the IWGP Tag Team Championships, we have FTR versus Bishamon, which is a team of Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi.
I think they're gonna drop the belts.
I think they're dropping the belts.
I think they're gonna drop the belts.
Yeah. Tournament final for the inaugural New Japan World Television Championship: Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ren Narita.
Yeah, Jack said we're gonna get that.
Mm-hmm.
For the Never Openweight Championship, Carl Anderson versus Tama Tonga.
Do you think he will drop the belt? I don't think he'll drop the belt.
Why?
Probably not. It's 50-50.
I think he's gonna drop the belt.
I think he'll drop the belt. I think WWE's like, let's make this work.
But why not have him show the belt on when you're in WWE then? If that's the case,
it's not for us. I mean, it's not for them. It's for us.
So
you gotta do cross promotion. Hold on, we go to the next match. But you know what I'm saying? Why not put it on Tama Tonga? Has he had a single belt yet?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
That was his belt.
Okay, give it back to him.
But you got to remember this. The way WWE looking at it is like, I'm trying to form NXT Japan single. And so I'm about to collect all these old dojos.
If there's anybody that can do it, Triple H should put that shit together.
Of course. That's why Will Regal back, he's going to create
NXT Europe.
Yeah. And my opinion, I believe Nick Aldis is going to be over there.
I can see that, especially since Aldis is out of NWA.
Right.
Does he want to continue to wrestle, or is he just going to be there to promote the shit?
He wants to be in WWE. The problem is Billy was like, is this a storyline or are you for real? You know what I mean? And they started on a work shoot, and Billy started getting to his feelings and started saying stuff like, yo, I think your husband for real. And Nick was like, yo, you know this is fake, right?
Wow.
you know this is.
Is she still in TNA?
Yes, yeah. Mickie James is still in Impact Wrestling. She actually has a Impact Women's Championship match against Jordan Grace.
So why wouldn't
the foundation Jordan Grace?
God damn it. Why wouldn't he go over with his wife?
Because he wants to go to WWE. You didn't listen. His last interview was, well, I went over to the castle, WWE Castle, and I loved it.
The Clash of the Castle event.
Yes, he said he was over there behind the scenes and talking to everybody. Billy got wind of this, and Billy was like, "Yeah, I'm not terminating you." So you.
Plus, on top of that, I don't think Nick wants to go back to Impact Wrestling.
No, because
despite the fact it's not TNA no more, he still has mixed feelings about them.
Yeah, he was Magnus. He was the world champion. Nobody knows. Nobody knows he was the world champion.
Yeah. No, even better, he beat AJ Styles for the title.
Right. Got nothing from it.
All right. Continue with the matches. I'm sorry.
Give me 1 second.
You left off at Carl Anderson and Tama Tonga.
Yeah. For the Never Openweight Championship. Shit. God damn it. Next we have in Keiji Muto's last match in New Japan, Keiji Muto, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Shota Umino versus Los Ingobernables de Japón, which is a team of Tetsuya Naito, Sanada, and Bushi.
One of the greatest factions that should be more talked about other than Bullet Club.
For a fatal four-way for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, Taiji Ishimori versus El Desperado versus Hiromu Takahashi versus Masa Wato. I'm surprised Takahashi can still go. Well, I'm surprised Takahashi can still go after that fucking neck injury from that.
I thought he got injured. I thought he was done.
He got injured a few years back. I don't know he got injured again, but the biggest injury he had was that neck injury from that dragon suplex.
Yeah, I started recording New Japan now. It comes on after Impact. So I record both of them. That's
the American show.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Will. I got it from here. You got Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship, and then you got Jay White versus Okada for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. See, I got you.
So you take the easier names to remember, but can't put the time of day to do it. Dude, at that point, you should just let me do the entire thing.
I can't read the whole fucking sushi menu. So what's your point? So I I can't.
The whole fucking sushi. Yo, what the fuck?
That's why, and this is the reason why businessmen change their names when they come over to gonna come to America.
Oh, I would have demolished this shit, yo.
Put this man.
Shinsuke Nakamura still had his name.
Oh my god. It's gonna be a good show. Am I gonna buy it? No, because I'm gonna use Buddy's password to watch this shit. So
once
we good.
Again, we here at a good wrestling podcast do not condone sharing of passwords.
It's like Netflix. We all share the same Netflix password. Same shit.
We do not share Netflix passwords. You're not.
I let you borrow my Netflix. You let me borrow your Hulu.
Oh my god. We're talking about AAA pay-per-view coming up soon.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Going to jail.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Just don't drop the soap in the process.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I mean, you do like bear porn.
I showed somebody that video of the Booty Warrior earlier today. That shit was hilarious. I like you and I want you. AAA pay-per-view.
Anyway, but yeah, I gotta get back into New Japan. It's been a hot minute. I have the New Japan World app though. I just gotta get back into it. Cause I know most of the big stuff comes on.
You said AAA?
I got them morning.
Mm-hmm.
You said AAA pay-per-view?
I never said that. I never said nothing about AAA.
Yeah, but you said something about AAA coming up.
I said that's the reason why we don't go over AAA with y'all.
Because I can't pronounce this shit?
Yes, I don't talk AAA with y'all because y'all don't. I normally go on Twitter, go off on everything I like about AAA.
Well, yeah, I can see why you don't talk about AAA with Jamal because he's on. You see how he does with the Japan promotion. He's going to be just as bad, if not worse.
I can name everybody in AAA. Hold on, that's racist. That's fucked up. Oh.
Really now? Okay, this should be fun. Let's see. I want to see Jamal name 10 stars. It's 10 stars in AAA with no issue. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, well, this never gonna be monetized. Never gonna be monetized.
Rey Mysterio. No, hold on. Ariel Star, Chess Man.
I'll give you Psycho Clown. Go ahead.
Murder Clown, Monster Clown, Psycho Clown, Mini Rey Mysterio.
Dude, most of those names are right at
Mary
I'm talking about the names you guys. I'm talking about the names that you would typically struggle to announce, not the easy names.
Easy shit. I got this. Hold on, that's all the ones that popped up. Wrestlers. That's the gimmicks. I'm sorry.
Buddy, get your boy.
Nope, I'm not in it.
Hold on. This what is this?
Bobby Lashley got fired. So can we continue talking about?
Oh yeah. Storyline. No, actually, no, buddy, no. Actually, no. That got changed. Prior to NXT, this past week,
SmackDown.
Adam Pearce rescinded the firing.
Okay. Cause I'm looking at the video. I ain't seen the video, but I'm looking at the thing on YouTube.
It was on Twitter.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready? Australian Suicide, Cash Wheeler, Blue Demon Jr.
Most of those names are easy to pronounce.
I got this, so we can talk about it. Iron Kid, easy shit. You can do this all day.
Again, there's a reason why I don't talk about it with you guys on this podcast.
La Parka Negro, I got this.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think we need to move on.
I'm pretty sure that's not his name, but goddamn.
Oh my god, he just called a man an N-word, and I think this podcast.
Wait a minute. Oh, now we saying N-word. You said nigga like 10 minutes ago.
I did not say the N-word.
Riley thought his name was nigga his whole life. Where's your boy?
Oh, that was funny. I needed that.
I'm getting fired off my podcast tonight. Jesus Christ. And I hit everything except for those 2 columns. I'm not fucking with those 2 columns. Nope.
What, Jewish and gays?
Oh, I don't mention them.
All right, Dave Chappelle, calm down.
They cool with me.
They ain't gonna fire you yet.
Ooh, shit. I got a real job outside this bitch. This will be my permanent shit going forward.
It'll be the one time somebody actually watches up in podcasts.
that would be fun. The one time somebody actually watch the podcast and next thing they want to try and cancel somebody.
This shit ain't going up. Delete. Oh shit!
Talking about somebody who like enabling their drug addict brother, Matt Hardy. That's all. I don't have nothing to say. I just want to say that.
So since we're going to not talk about him and Jeff, rumors of Vince coming back. Do we want Vince back?
No,
just let it be?
I hope that it's a rumor and nothing else. I hope Vince it has nothing to do with.
Vince needs to stay retired. Let him enjoy the rest of his days.
Yeah,
he don't need to come back
ever.
I agree.
He need about AEW.
What I think should happen is they should just go ahead and chalk it up. Maybe not this year. Maybe 24. Go ahead and drop him in the Hall of Fame.
He said he don't want to be allowed to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be in the Hall of Fame.
The shit. I want him to talk.
Nah, he gonna be dead. He wants as soon as he dies, that's when he wants to go in.
That's stupid.
Nah,
selfish.
Hey,
that's selfish.
Hey, it's a man's wishes.
Yeah,
I mean he could do like Ultimate Warrior, go to the Hall of Fame and then die the next day. Same shit. I'm sorry, 2 days after. It was Tuesday when he died. He was on Raw talking about and then he stroked out the next day. But
but it is your boy right here.
Oh, we're not gonna mention that. Oh, but we can talk. We can talk about Owen Hart, the fallen angel and shit, right? Okay, I got you.
Look, okay, hold on. There's no we in this. I've never said nothing about it.
What up, Aaron?
Tell me, baby boy.
Shout out to Bang Bros.
I'm too sober for this.
Jesus Christ, I'm just hitting all cylinders.
Y'all made me be sober.
Change the title.
I'm gonna start drinking after this. So
do you ever think, and I know they did like maybe 3 people. I don't know off the top of my head. One of them was like a hardcore person. Was it Abdullah the Butcher? It might have been Abdullah the Butcher. Do you think they should start? Well, 2 things. One, do you think they should make a physical Hall of Fame?
I thought they were.
I think they were going to talk about that.
Speaking of Aaron, the second thing is, do you think they should induct people outside of the Hall of Fame? Like I said, I think Abdullah the Butcher was one.
Outside of Hall of Fame?
Mm-hmm. Outside of WWE. I mentioned your name and you came in the show. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, sir?
Nick Buckwinkle. You have Bill Watt. You have there's a bunch
you
of
and this goddamn Nick Buckwinkle.
He is one of the greatest world champions from the 60s and the 70s.
Hey.
Don't disrespect Nick Buckwinkle.
What's up, Aaron's cat? Meow.
Why is that? Never mind.
Why the cat is next to me? Is she right next to me?
Meow.
Anyway, Aaron, you missed a rather what the fuck conversation earlier.
Which one?
Was it about Sonny Kiss?
No, we didn't. We haven't mentioned one of Jamal's favorite wrestlers yet.
Y'all gonna be mad when he become champion. There you go. I predicted that shit.
I don't see that, but okay.
The question is, what belt will he be a champion of?
And on the side of the belt is gonna have 2 lips.
All right, so I came here to say what's up to y'all, and on that note, I'm gonna leave.
You leave it? No shout out to Bang Bros.
Oh, speaking of Bang Bros, you know they're trying to get the Miami Heat Arena. They're trying to buy the Miami Heat Arena.
That would be gangster. Bang Bros Arena?
No, it's called the BBC.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
The Bang Bros Center.
Yeah. Okay.
I would
classy.
become season ticket owners, if that would happen, and fly down there.
Are they gonna turn down the money though? That's the question.
Hey.
That's money right there. The BBC arena.
So yeah, Jamal, you missed Buddy talk about Mandy's site.
What, that little fake site she got? Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
And you also missed Jamal saying he almost subscribed to OnlyFans.
If
Like
she not,
it was
if
$40
she not,
a month.
if she's
One
not
time.
doing a hustler shot, I don't want to look at nothing. If you don't know what a hustler shot is, Google it.
I just found out what the Eiffel Tower was today.
Really?
Yeah, I never heard of shit. What the fuck?
For the sake of people's sanity, I suggest don't look at it.
One front, one back, and a high five at the top. Eiffel
And
Tower.
there he goes.
High five.
Safety. It's a safety. Safety.
Yeah.
Is it safe at all?
Hey, I'm not trying it, so we good.
I don't know. Jamal, you've been extra on lately.
Huh? What you talking about?
I mean, you down in Georgia, you never know what they do down there.
Did y'all see that picture I sent in the group chat? Wow, that was a real store. It was at the mall. It was a real store. No, y'all ain't see it? Check that image out. I think Bobby Lashley's going to end up in either NXT or
Bobby Lashley?
Yeah, he got fired. Remember, he got fired for SmackDown.
No, they rescinded it. I was just saying it.
Yeah, he literally just said they rescinded it in the video.
Rescinded it for what? Like getting fired or getting fired from the show?
Adam Pearce said he rescinded him getting fired. He's no longer fired.
He's no longer fired.
Suspended?
No.
Banished? What happened?
He's gonna be a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. So like prior to the start of NXT, Adam Pearce popped up and said, he basically rescinded Bobby Lashley and fired. Bobby Lashley is no longer fired. He didn't say what he was gonna do after that, but yeah.
So it's just a goddamn cliffhanger. That's stupid.
And I
would have fired him. I would have fired him and sent him to SmackDown or NXT. He can fight Braun Breaker. No, not ready for that.
No.
What do you think about Cena coming back?
About time.
That was interesting. I mean, Cena was right though, and I didn't even think about it. Cena has not had a match at all this year.
He was making movies. The Peacemaker's an amazing show.
Never watched it.
It's funny because
Really?
I didn't even think about it until he brought that up. I was like, oh damn, you haven't had a match all year. Go figure. So yeah, him going on the final SmackDown of this year to face Roman and Sammy. I don't see why not.
Yeah,
could be fun. I mean, it's not. It's not a pay-per-view match, so it's something.
Yeah,
it's gonna be it's gonna get us to watch the show.
No? Yeah, something to do.
Yeah.
Then Uncle Howie gonna come down and yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Uncle Howie. I don't know. I gotta see what's gonna happen.
He gives me hills have eyes. That's my nephew's stepchild.
Right.
Well, we know it's not gonna be Barry Windham. Shit, it's too soon. God damn it!
Asshole.
You cold-blooded motherfucker.
Asshole.
And this is why we can't get paid.
Yeah, you gonna tell me y'all wasn't thinking that? That's
the problem isn't we wasn't thinking it. The problem is you're the only one who said it.
So I'm speaking for the people.
No, you're not.
You're the people. That wasn't a good thing to say.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. It's not my fault he stroked out. It's not my fault. Shit.
Hey, yo, he's still going.
I'll delete this bitch. I can stop it. Ain't nobody watching this shit.
Who fault is that? No.
My place of employment, because they got me working all that time like a Hebrew shit, like a slave.
No, you said it right. They reacted working harder than the Hebrew slave on Black History Month.
At least you believe they exist. It could be a choice.
Wow. Not both at the same time. Oh shit.
I can't let you go on your own.
2 for 1. That's hilarious.
If we going down, we're going down together.
Copy that. Man. Oh, doing the podcast full time, huh? Yep.
Oh, really?
Shit. In recent news,
the one time Will is the quiet one of the bunch.
In recent news,
wait,
everybody on the podcast got fired.
We say, buddy.
The one time you're the quiet one out the bunch, you're like, yeah, I'm not touching nothing you're saying.
I didn't even say nothing. I just made a gesture.
Yeah. Kanye West is the Kanye West thing. Yeah, I seen it.
That's Kanye West? Star Trek is Kanye West?
What the?
No, you didn't see what Aaron did.
What you did?
See what Aaron did.
He was saying hi?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kanye.
Yeah, just straight. Just straight up.
Another 2 for 1. There we go. They get it. Will, why you quiet, Will?
What do you mean why I'm quiet?
I ain't touching that.
Jamal, you done taken the proverbial hammer from my hands and have smashed whatever thing I could think about saying half the time.
So you calling me Thor?
MCU Thor, not Greek mythology Thor. Not Norse mythology Thor.
Right here.
Bitches. Yeah, the Norse mythology Thor is stronger than MCU Thor.
Huh?
Look how Jason Lee is with that Lego thing.
Wait till I put both Infinity Gauntlets over here. Yep, that's coming next.
I mean, you're already drunk with power, with what very little power you have.
I got a lot of power. Why? You want to see?
The $1 million championship is not considered power.
Hold on, he got a lot of power. That's why he work all the time.
See that? Hey, Will, what you say? I got power. See what I did there?
You know we're live, right?
I know we live.
What's the rest of the news we're talking about?
What the shit? Did you just Nuriagi me? No, what's that? Naruto me?
Yeah,
You Naruto me?
I'm about to go get my headband. Can you
I ain't gonna watch that shit. I can't. He got to unmute himself.
I guess you don't have the power.
So you can mute me, but can't unmute me.
I can't. I forgot how to do it. Watch this. Mute again. Hold on.
Just like the black community.
Hold on. No, I can't. I can change his name. I can stop his video.
Can we focus on what we're doing here?
I can ask to unmute. There you go. I asked to unmute. Anyway, any other? And you got some news you want to talk about? Anything?
Let's see. No. Well, it's something I do want to talk about. I don't know if y'all touched it yet, but shout out to the Day for not knowing what to do with Ali.
Oh yeah. I was watching SmackDown when that happened, and she attacked fucking Tegan Knox. I didn't even know that was her, and they didn't even. You only found out you was on Twitter.
Yeah.
I was like, what the? I was like, who is this person? I'm sitting there like, who is this person going to be? Are they going to announce it next week or something, or later on? Nope. Go on Twitter. Oh, it's Ali. You fucking kidding me?
They have no idea what to do with her, and it's disappointing.
What are they doing with the Jade Cargill of WWE? What are they doing with her?
Jade Cargill. You talking about Bianca?
No, the other one. The other black chick.
The
Naomi?
Huh? What's the name?
The one
on NXT?
Jacko or something like that.
The one in NXT?
Flash Legends?
No. Y'all name it the one that's in the rap group that what you call left.
Oh, B-Fan.
Yeah. What they doing with her?
I mean, she's mostly dead as
Eye Candy.
Eye Candy. Top Dollar and
Time out. Can we be honest here?
The one thing we are is always honest.
Hold up, he got one. What would Vince say?
I can't say that right now.
Oh, we can't say Negro? That's not racist.
No, but Vince will say nigger.
Oh, nigger. Hard R. Go ahead.
But, B-Fab is really not eye candy.
I mean, she's okay. She's eye candy to somebody.
She's skinnier than an Asian. She's skinnier than an Asian. Nobody.
But she's more muscular than what's his name?
She's eye candy to somebody.
I mean, she do have OnlyFans that people pay for.
Don't.
Oh my God! Hold on.
Did you look it up?
Yes, he did. Like he did.
She all right. She all right. She all right. She not Jay Cargill, all right, but she all right. Jay Cargill is a beast. Anyway, out of my fetishes.
So Jamal, you like muscle bound women?
I didn't say that.
I'm asking.
No, because I like what you call it. What's her name? Russell Simmons' daughter.
She's muscle bound in a different way.
No, she's like a Snicker that's thicker. I see what I did there. No? All right. Yeah. Okay. Any other news? Talk about in wrestling. We move on.
Off the top of my head, no. I don't. Well,
who do you got to go against Ronda?
I mean, aside from Raquel, there's no one up that standard.
It's gonna be
Let's talk WrestleMania.
It's gonna be Flair.
Probably, I can see that.
She's gonna win the Women's Royal Rumble.
You think she's gonna call out Ronda instead of Bianca?
Yep.
And who you got for Bianca?
They're probably gonna try. They probably want to set up Ronda, Bianca and Charlotte, but yeah, it's probably gonna be Ronda and Charlotte.
What if Naomi comes back and wins the Royal Rumble? It goes against Bianca.
That's assuming Naomi decides to come back because she has to make a decision.
Why wouldn't she?
I don't see her coming back.
What? Where's she gonna go?
Make some babies.
She okay.
I mean, she has a Samoan husband. It's probably she did her head 5 by now.
That's a little racist against my family.
Y'all can make babies.
We don't all make babies. I got 3.
Umaga's son is wrestling now. Think about it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Umaga's son did post on Twitter that he's wrestling now.
Yeah, so he's about to start training now. So that was the whole thing with Solo doing a shout out to Umaga.
I'm not gonna say anything about fucking Black Adam. Some of the Rock.
That's Black Adam is on HBO Max. We're gonna watch that tonight when I get off the podcast.
I mean, he apparently, if you want to go that far, apparently the Rock unfollowed Black Adam and Warner Brothers off Instagram.
Well, he's mad.
There's not gonna be another. There's not gonna be a new Black Adam.
I mean,
you don't think so?
I can see why he's mad. His boy Henry Cavill is not with DC anymore.
So since this is a wrestling podcast, we talk about wrestling. We talk about The Rock, who's going to become champion of WrestleMania 39. Do you think that he would jump ship?
I think the only thing The Rock is going to have his match and be Black Adam versus Superman if it's in the WWE arena.
Wow. Do you think that he would jump ship and go to Marvel?
Oh, fuck.
And play who?
Anybody he wants. Anybody who he wants. He'll just be there.
I'm not talking about Henry Cavill. I'm talking about Dwayne. Who would Dwayne play?
The Rock will play anybody. He
gonna play Thanos' brother.
He'll mess around. He'll mess around. Be Professor X. Nobody said a word. No one will care. No one will care.
He gonna be walking.
No one will care. No one will care. It'll be the Rock just in a wheelchair walking around. I know what you're thinking. That's it.
The Rock gonna be using the wheelchairs to walk as stilts.
Right. That's all he's gonna do.
Because I've heard talks about Henry Cavill being with the Mr. Britain, not Mr. Britain, Fuck is his name?
Captain Britain.
Captain Britain. I heard about talks about that.
The Rock would come.
Who's Superman equivalent?
Huh?
Who's Superman equivalent in Marvel?
Nah, he wouldn't do that.
The Superman equivalent of Marvel? You got a handful of people, actually.
You got a bunch of them. You got Superion. You got
Gladiator.
He's not gonna be none of them people. I can see Rob being Gladiator.
That would be a dick move if they do that.
Wow.
I can see him doing that. I can see him with a mohawk going around being like, "I hate you all."
How you get him back? Once Dwayne leaves, it's a wrap.
If Dwayne leaves, it's over.
All right. So, two things. One, we're going to have a TNT title match on the 28th. Two, depending on how y'all feel, I can spoil SmackDown for y'all.
What?
Depending on how y'all feel, I can spoil what happens on next week's SmackDown.
Go in, because I'll be in. I will be on my phone if we do it. Yeah, we might do it on my phone.
That's up to you. That's up to whoever wants to hear it.
Remote. Go ahead. Spoiler alert. You got 5 seconds. 4.
Spoiler. Spoiler. Gauntlet
2.
match. Raquel wins the gauntlet match. Rey Mysterio defeats Angel Garza and calls Karrion Kross. Bray Wyatt cuts a promo.
Slow down. Start over. Go ahead.
Why? You said you don't be on your phone. You don't care.
I do care.
No, you don't.
We come back next week and talk about it again. Hey, where Aaron going?
He left.
He cares.
I said whoever want to hear it. No one did not. No one said no. It's okay.
No, I want to hear it. I just want you to slow down a little bit so I can hear it. Go ahead. So you said Raquel
wins the gauntlet match.
Okay.
Ray beats Angel Garza, calls out Cross. Okay. Ray cuts a promo and is attacking the cameraman. Roman cuts a promo. Sheamus is going to be facing a Solo the week after. Usos retain. And Strowman and Ricochet beat Imperium, with Ricochet potentially being injured.
Oh.
Copy that. Listen. Oh my God. How many more matches are they going to have? This Death Triangle versus the Elite. How many fucking times?
Well, it's a best of 7.
Jesus Christ. I'm tired of seeing that shit.
Just
give them the goddamn belt. Just give them the goddamn belts. Give them the belts and then have what's the bastard turn on the other two. That's all that's gonna happen.
So give them the belts and have Pac turn on the Lucha Brothers.
Yep, and then you're gonna have the House of Black go against the Elite, and they're gonna win the belts. There you go. That's the next 6 months. Unbelievable. So goddamn predictable. So predictable. At least with the best of 7, and I know me and Buddy talked about this a minute ago. It's never going to happen. It's gone. Been there, done that, gone. I want to see. It was Kevin Owens and how about I say Elegante? Kevin Owens and El Generico in the 7 stages of death. I would love to see them redo that. Maybe not with those two, but with somebody else.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I know they tried it with Cesaro and Sheamus. Didn't they try
that was the best. That was the best of 7.
But I would love to see the 7 stages of death. 7 stages of death. Basically, what it was different giving matches for all 7 matches.
I still say the best one was Alan Pierce and Colt Cabana for the NWE belt.
They did 7 stages?
Yeah.
Copy that. Maybe that's where I got it from.
No, I mean, shit, that's been a thing. That's been a thing everywhere.
So, while we're talking, and we're about to get off the show because I gotta fucking be to work tomorrow morning. God damn it. Your worst match ever.
Ever or just this year?
Oh, damn. Both.
Jeff Hardy versus Sting at Victory Road.
Okay.
Goldberg versus Undertaker, Crown Jewel.
WrestleMania 20, Brock versus Goldberg.
DX versus Brothers of Destruction, Crown Jewel.
You can't keep using Crown Jewel. That whole goddamn
It's two different Crown
card
Jewels.
was- I know, like Crown Jewel didn't get good until last year, COVID.
I got you. Two matches, okay? When WCW reacted the same match that they did in that movie with what was that shit? It was like a bunch of cages on top of each other.
Oh my god, you're talking about goddamn Ready to Rumble.
That movie. And when what is that guy? The actor.
David Arquette.
David Arquette.
David Arquette won a belt.
Wow.
Those were like terrible moments compared to matches, but okay.
Jesus Christ, they were horrible. So
So if you don't want me using two different Crown Jewel events,
you just don't like Saudi Arabia? Is that what you said?
No, just both those matches fucking sucked.
They were horrible.
Somebody's not going to
They
Dubai.
Those two matches sucked. And I didn't even bother mentioning the fucking finals of the Best in the World Cup that happened the same pay-per-view where DX faced Brothers of Destruction, where Shane McMahon won the Best in the World Cup. That shit. Oh.
I mean, at the time he was best in the world. Okay. Shit. Any more?
All right, here's one. I got one better. Instead of worst match. Most disappointing match.
The John Moxley, Eddie Kingston death match.
Wow.
The fireworks didn't go off.
Wow.
You mean John Moxley and Kenny Omega?
That one. Yes.
Buddy.
Yes.
Let me see. Nick Gage versus
Chris Jericho?
Chris Jericho.
Worst match ever? All Nick Gage matches.
Most disappointing match for me would.
Buddy, when we gonna see Nick Gage?
I'm gonna say
he's gonna be knocking on your door tomorrow.
So most disappointing match for me.
I would invite him on the show and have a conversation with him. I would love to talk. I would love to talk to Nick Gage. Love to have an in-depth interview.
I can't use Victory Road because I technically didn't even watch that match. I only found out about happening afterwards because I didn't have the money to watch it. But as far as disappointing matches, I'm gonna say Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 30. Was it 30? Whatever Brock Industry. I don't remember.
Yeah, I was about to say that one. That was really disappointing. That just completely let the air out.
Undertaker's last match.
Which one? Ric Flair last match. Ric Flair last match.
He not done, yo. he not done. He got one more match in him.
No, you got one more.
I'm not going to use the AJ Nakamura match because AJ said it best. The fans' expectations were way too high. But I don't think they let him do what he needed to do.
No, but they was building up to something anyway.
I am going to say AJ versus Nick Aldis for the Impact World for the TNA World Championship.
I can see that. Magnus.
Best match of 2022.
Ooh.
Since we're coming to the end of the year.
Ooh. Shit, I gotta think about that one.
That's a good one.
So here's what we do. Hold it off. We'll come back to it next week.
If we got next week.
Why you guys?
We'll come back next time. We'll come back next time we have a show. We gotta have an end of the year show. We do.
Yes, end of the year show.
Let's do it Friday. I'm off.
So next Friday is Christmas, but no, next Friday is before Christmas. But yeah, so we'll hold that thought until next time we come back. But yes, Jamal, we have to have an end of the year show.
Yes,
we can do that. Let's see. Okay, I got to think on that one. Best match of the year.
All right.
I got one in my mind, but I gotta rethink back.
Sasha Banks walking off the show. Great.
Wow.
That's a moment, which also there can be another thing, but that can be another topic. Best moment of the year.
How about we'll talk about this offline. We'll actually create a list so we can actually.
That actually sounds like an idea. We can do that.
Nikita Lyons. But
Jamal,
you want to talk
shut
about it now? That's a moment too. She sucks. What else?
That's all I got. Now.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it. All right. Well, that concludes our show. I want to thank you guys for joining us. I have been your host, Jamal.
Bye, Greg Roman.
You can follow me on Instagram at JMall Forever. Buddy, thank you for joining us today.
Codename Bobby. You gotta be quiet. At MCW Blues. Follow me on Twitter. I interact with everyone every day. So get at me, smile at me. Bye, Greg Roman.
Will, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. I follow me on Rage's Video on Twitter.com and Twitch.tv/ZitoBlade. I do stream, and I'll probably be streaming Gundam Evolution sometime soon.
Shout outs to Will, not to Will, you're on the show. Shout outs to Aaron and Chris. I want to thank you guys for joining us again. Let me get ready to hit the stop button for Buddy. Say something. You want to go ahead and say it now before I do my thing? Go ahead. Fuck you, Jamal. Go ahead. You wait. All right, all right, go ahead and meet you. Damn. Gotcha, bitch.
We still live on Twitter. I mean, it's still live on YouTube. Fuck you, Jamal.
I ain't stopped nothing.
No,
I hit that mute button.
He muted you.
God damn it. Oh, no.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week. Be safe. I love you guys.